Hi, my name is Vibhu Vivek. I am the Senior Vice President of Products at Cambium. Today we are delighted to launch cnPilot 2.0. And one of the promise of cnPilot 2.0 is affordability with quality. And the question gets asked, how do you bring quality with low cost? And there are basically three reasons. Number one, we have been developing point-to multi-point products for number of years, tens of years. And if you look at the hardware of point-to multi-point, it's not very different than what a Wi-Fi access point is. So let's take an example of ePMP. This is a subscriber module, part of a point-to multi-point system. This is not very different. We have learned to design it and make it very low cost. That happened through a lot of energy and research over tens of years. And this is what we implemented in our cnPilot. And that made us, using that knowledge, makes us low cost and mean high quality. Number two, we used modern tools, modern software tools. Some of our competitors have products which are tens of millions of lines of code written tens of years back. They have to still manage it, they have to still maintain it. Those are lethargic code. Those are not very efficient. So it makes the cost of development high, and also it's not very efficient. So the system doesn't run very fast. You have to put in a lot more processor to run it. What we did, we used modern tools, and that makes the system much more efficient. It runs faster on a smaller processor. And number two, we are also don't need as many developers to develop it. It is that modern tools are much more powerful. Like for an example, our cloud, cnMaestro, we are able to provide free basic cloud management for cnPilot products because it's so efficiently written that it doesn't take a lot of resources to run, to manage. Number three, some smart design. If you take a look at outdoor Wi-Fi access points, most of them have external antenna. There are terminals, then there is a cable which connects the external antenna, and so there are multiple components when you are deploying. An access point, cables, and an external antenna. All that makes the solution look bulky, more complex to deploy, as well as costly because the cost of cable, antenna casing and antenna, and third, the glands on the Wi-Fi access point itself. It is also failure prone because more number of components, more point of failures. The glands are the points where water can seep in. What we did in our Wi-Fi access point, like in E500, we put the antenna built in. Today actually we are also launching 512, which has a 120-degree antenna. We already have with E500 omni antenna, and then we are following it with a 30-degree antenna. So all this antenna will be within this casing. So that makes it look simpler, elegant. Not only that, it's low expense because there is no glands cost, no external antenna cost. It's much easier. You have one component to deploy, and it looks nice on the streets. So basically, these three things: some smart design, using our knowledge which we learned for tens of years developing our point-to multi-point products, and lastly, using some of the modern software tools which are more nimble, faster, and using them. And that's how we achieve low cost and yet very reliable product. Thank you.